Assalamu alaikum, I'm Daraksha Alim and welcome to HPGS Digital Learning. I'm your social studies teacher and today we are going to discuss about the chapter The Universe, which is expected from your geography section. In this chapter, we will discuss about the every bit of universe like sun, moon and stars. First of all, we should know what ancient astronomers said about the universe. Ancient astronomers believed that the universe was made up of about 3,000 stars, the moon and the sun, and these objects revolve around the earth. We know now that the earth is not the center of the universe and that the sun is only one of millions and millions of stars. Before basically change the slide, we should know about cosmology. Okay, what is cosmology is all about? Cosmology is defined as the study of entire universe, including its origin and evolution with the time. And what is universe? The universe is the whole of space and all the stars, planets and other form of matter and energy in it. Another topic the important topic which we want to discuss is basically a galaxies. Galaxies is system of millions of stars together with gas and dust held together by gravitational attraction. And the Milky Way is just one of the billions of galaxies in the observable universe. So, do you think that you can see the galaxy with your naked eyes by standing in the balcony of your house? No. Obviously, we need something which assists us to see the galaxy. And it is basically a Hubble telescope. It is a spacecraft 600 kilometers above the Earth. Now we are going to discuss about the solar system. Solar system is basically what कि आप अपने बचपन से grade 1, 2, 3 वैसे पढ़ते हुए आ रहे होंगे कि we have so many planets and the study of those planets is basically come under the banner of the solar system. But now we are basically study our solar system in an advanced level. Okay, what is our solar system and how it is made up of? Our solar system is made up of from one star, the sun, 8 planets. You know about it that Mercury, Jupiter, Earth, Saturn, Uranus, Venus, okay, and other smaller objects. All of the planets orbit go around the sun. मतलब कि जितने भी planets हैं, including your Earth, they all revolve around the sun. And how we do about it that planets are going to revolve around the sun, as we know that our earth year is changed when the earth is basically complete its one rotation around the sun. Some planets are closer to the sun than others. Obviously जो planets आपके sun के nearby होते हैं, करीब होते हैं, तो वो क्या होंगे? Obviously वो hotter होंगे. And the planets which are far away from the sun, it's basically the cooler one, the coldest one. In the next slide, we will discuss about the unique planet which is Saturn. Saturn is basically a sixth planet from the sun. And why it is unique? It is unique just because of its beautiful ring made mostly of ice chunks and rocks. You have seen a magnetic ring around it. It is basically the second biggest planet in the solar system and it is made up of hydrogen and helium gases. Visible without a telescope, but one is needed to see the rings. And it has, how many moons it has? Yes, it has 62 moons. Star distances. The distances to the stars are enormous with vast spaces between them. We cannot see the star, मतलब कि we cannot see the star clearly from our house. If जैसे हम अपनी गैलरी में खड़े होकर जब स्टार्स देखते हैं तो यू कैन सी अ फ्यू स्टार्स, ओके, और वो भी इतने छोटे छोटे से आपको नजर आते हैं, लेकिन स्टार्स इतने छोटे से नहीं होते जितने हमें घर से बैठ के नजर आते हैं. इट इज just because the distance to the stars are far too large to measure in kilometers, and instead we use the astronomical unit of distance called the light year. This is the distance light travel in 1 year. And how stars are going to made up of? Stars are basically a gaseous object in space that give off light and heat. And yes, you have seen the truth. The sun is basically a star. And our star is basically composed of 80% hydrogen, 19% helium, and 1% trace element. And the group of a star is known as nebula. And nebula is what? Nebula is basically a massive cloud of gas and dust. Now we have discussed so many things about the star sun. Now it's the time to discuss about the moon. Okay? And if you look at the sky, you will notice the shape of the moon changes each night. These different views are called the phases of the moon. अच्छा, sometimes you have observed कि हमारे पास full moon होता है. It is basically a 14th day moon. Sometimes we have just find a crescent over the sky. वो क्या होता है? First date. मतलब कि day first का आपके पास star होता है. So that is how basically आपका phase होता है to change. And the moon changes phases quickly over 28 days, about a month. And the interesting topic, eclipse. Eclipse is basically what? When an eclipse occurs when an object in space block an observer from seeing another object in space. Basically in a space जब आपके पास कोई भी observer जो होता है वो block हो जाता है just to see another object in the space. अब हमारे पास टू टाइप के जो है वो eclipses होते हैं. एंड अर्थ पे कौन सा? एक सोलर एक्लिप्स होता है एंड लूनर एक्लिप्स होता है. सोलर स्टैंड्स फॉर सन and lunar stands for. Last Sunday, if you have basically observed, there was a longest solar eclipse we have found in the Pakistan, and the solar eclipses occur when the moon comes in between sun and the earth. This condition is known as solar eclipse. Lunar eclipse, when the earth comes between sun and moon. This condition is known as lunar eclipse. Thank you. हट गया ये.